Hey y'all, it's Shelly. This is a video response for Melanie, who is Intelligentbella here on YouTube. I will link her channel below. She is having a giveaway for, I believe it's 100 subscribers. She's really sweet. She does some awesome prima doll tags and some other projects as well. And I've been getting to know her. I had a challenge a couple of months ago, and I believe since then we've just kind of, started to get to know each other a whole lot better. She's really sweet, and so go over and check her channel out and her giveaway. Her giveaway, she asked that it be anything to do with, I believe it was tea or a teacup. And it didn't have to be a teacup like I did. I already had this project started because me and her have a one-to-one swap going on. And when she announced her giveaway was going to be tea related, I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and send her this, and then, I'll do something else for our one-to-one swap. And this is actually the second altered teacup I've done for her. The first one, I dropped it when I was putting it in the box and it shattered everywhere. I do think that it already had a crack or something in it, because this one has been fine. So I got these teacups at Michael's for, and this may actually be more like a coffee cup. I don't know if there's a difference, y'all. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink hot tea, so I don't know. But I got this at Michael's, and I just happened upon it, and I thought it was really cute. I can show you here see just that little extra detail right there in the cup. But I had picked it up then because we had started talking about a swap. Now, anybody who's done a swap with me, you know that I'm not good with time frames because I have so little time to craft. And I had already started this, like I said, I already started one for her, and my intention was for it to hang on a little rack type thing, or a little hanger type thing, for it to hang sideways off of the handle so she could store stick pins or something in it. And I was going to make a little cushion. Well, actually that's what I did with the other one. And I don't have the stand over here. I would show it to you, but I didn't feel like it was enough. I felt like it was, I don't know. I wasn't 100% happy with it. I did decorate the stand, but it just seemed like it wasn't enough for me. So when I dropped the other one and I started this, I thought, well, okay, I'm going to do something totally different instead of doing a stick pin holder. So then when I got this, it didn't come with a saucer or anything. So I went on the hunt for a saucer, and I found just a clear saucer at the dollar store. And I decoupaged some green tissue paper on it. And I hope that I have remembered her favorite colors correctly. I thought she told me that she likes turquoise and purple, and I'm really hoping that's correct. There's a paper line that I found that I'm sending with. I had a few things already bought for the swap. For our swap that were tea related, so I'm just sending all of that with this so that I can have more area to send the swap item, because I think it's going to be larger than this. But there was a line by, I really don't remember who the line is by, but when she opens the package and you watch her video, you can see the paper. But the paper colors, it was turquoise, purple, and green. And this may look yellow, but it's like a lime green. And that paper line, it has teacup print on it and stuff like that, so I thought it was really cute, and I just went with those colors. Now I know she likes pinks too, but I hope I've remembered this correctly, that she told me that she does like these colors. So what I did was, first I started off with the teacup, and I haven't glued this in because I'm going to ship it to her in pieces so that maybe it won't get broken. First I started off with the teacup, and it's just, you know, a plain teacup, and I, you know, pointed out the little handle, how that's just a little cute touch, and I painted it on the inside. And then this was a last minute addition, but it's just some white seam binding that I dyed with some tattered angels. If you've watched many of my videos, you know that I cannot stand tattered angels because they clog on me, and I feel like if I'm gonna pay that much for them, they shouldn't clog. And so I'm using up, you know, what I have left slowly because I hate to use it. But this is like the Deep Plum Tattered Angels Mist. And then this is a little, I believe this is a Stampin' Up die cut that someone had sent me when I was on mini album scraps all the time. And then I just painted the inside. And I'm going to have to speed up, y'all. I'm going to make this video forever long. So, when I decided that I wanted to do, you know, something different instead of doing the stick pin, I decided to add just a lid to the teacup where she can store something in there. And I added this. This is a spare parts knob. And this is actually screwed in, so if she's picking it up by the knob, it's not going to hurt anything, it's not going to pull anything out. So it's screwed in, and I painted just the chipboard on the bottom. Now, I know these little legs are not at all even, but that's the way I had to do them for them to sit down in the cup. And you may think, why did you have to put the legs on it? This little piece right here is a metal tea set that I got from the miniature section at Hobby Lobby, and every time I was sitting it in there, it would fall over just like that. And these are glued on with glossy accents, so she very well may get these in there. These are off, but she can glue those back very easy. But I didn't want when she got it for it to be tipping over like that all the time. So if she sets it down in there, you know, because I mean, like before I put those on there, every little move I made, it would just tip over. So anyway, and it's sitting on a little table from the miniature section also. I painted it purple, and I added a little dolly underneath. These are Prima flowers. Right here, this one is actually not those other two. It's from the, I want to say that Lisa Gibbons Wishes and Dreams flower set, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this one is from Paper Wishes, and this is a Recollections. And then this one over here is also from Paper Wishes. And what I did to get the top like this is I added some moss, just regular moss. I glued it down. Then I gessoed over top of it. Then I put some sparkly Mod Podge over it. And then I added some purple and lime green glitters to it. And then I added this little trim around the edge. And this is from Lavish Laces. I just made a purchase from there recently, and this was one of the extras I got. I had to cut it at every little scallop in order for it to curl like that, or to, you know, curve around the circle. But I thought it was just really cute, and it went with this very well. Then Miss Fairy is a Recollection stamp. I stamped her on some glossy paper, intending to use all alcohol inks and to color her with, and it just didn't work out. So I ended up covering her with some Smooch accent inks, and I covered the back with the accent ink as well. It's just purple, and it doesn't look that great on the back. And and it really didn't turn out on the front the way I wanted it to. It gave it a very dull finish on her body, and I don't like that, but anyway, this flower is also from that same set, and this is from Paper Wishes. So then I already told you about the cup. And see, she can just store whatever she wants to in there, and then she just sits it right back on there. And it lines up, I did it so this lines up right with the handle, so she'll know where to put it each time, because this is a ceramic cup and it's just not, you know, level and stuff. So then this is the little saucer, and you can see underneath it's just plain. I added that paper so that it would be, you wouldn't be seeing all the glue and stuff underneath. And then here on the front, I added some fence. I actually had to paint this. It was a brown. And this is the Prima mushroom resins. I covered the top part of it with that same glitter that I put on the top of the cup. And then the small ones, I brushed them with some Martha Stewart glitter that I got from, or it's paint glitter. And then this is another one of those Recollections flowers, and I just tore it apart. I actually tore that other one apart and made it smaller. And I put that purple one in the middle. I did the same thing with the grass on this, the moss. This is a Wild Orchid Crafts. It's like the two-tone green. And then this is the center of one of those turquoise flowers. And then there's a little purple one from Paper Wishes. And I added stickles to all of those. And then this Miss Fairy is from the same Recollection stamp set. And my idea was to be, the front is, she's like coming out of the water. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway. And then the back part, all of these stones, I wanted them to look like water. And I actually had a little bit of a problem getting one of these to stick down. I think it was that one. And I added some glossy accents, and I finally got it to stick. So Melanie, if you watch this and any of them pop off, you'll know. You can just adhere them back down with some glossy accents or hot glue. But these larger ones have like a blue tone to them, and then these others are clear. And then I just went in the little spaces in between them, and it doesn't show up really well on camera. Maybe you can see it more underneath there, but I added some of the waterfall stickles to it just to give it a more like watery effect and look, I guess. And then you can kind of see the back of that where I had to paint it. But so that's my project for Melanie's giveaway. And if you're seeing this, she has already received it, because I don't want to put this video out until she gets it and she sees it first. So thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. I keep trying to do different projects. Oh, let me show you the card that I made for her also before I go. This is the card that I made, and I'm just on a kick right now of making these double bows out of seam binding. This is my third card where I've done that. This is a die cut that someone had sent me. I apologize, I do not remember who sent it to me. And I believe it's a Sizzix doily or something like that. And then this is a Darcy stamp. And this is some Recollections bling that I wanted to make look like the steam coming out of the cup. This is more of that white lace that I used around the edge of the cup, and I dyed it with the purple plum Tattered Angels. And this die cut was actually a white, and I used Salty Ocean to color it, Distress Ink. And that's pretty much it. On the purple, I did use a Recollections dollar stamp, doily stamp, to just add a little bit of texture and interest to the back of that stamp. And this is some little blings that I got off of eBay. So that's my card. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think.